Alright. This is my presentation on the Unit 4 graded assessment, how to stay fit and stuff. Alright, so I chose the choice to eat a healthy diet and exercise regularly. Some reasons that you should do this and why this should be promoted is that it improves your physical strength and your mental health. It improves your physical strength. You get stronger. You know, other physical stuff. You get stronger. You look better, right? So that's usually what happens uh, when you exercise a lot and you're really dedicated, and it improves your mental health. It keeps you, in check, right? You have something to focus on, and I'll touch more on it when I get into the research stuff. And then it shows you discipline, and it shows that you work very hard. It shows that you're dedicated uh, to keeping yourself healthy. It shows you discipline, so you can say no to all these sugary and fatty foods, and then it generally makes you more attractive, and you can get the women, right? That's what we all want. All right, and I have a study from Ohio State University. It was a review of 16 studies, and 922 participants were studied, and they found out that the training reduced anxiety, um, lowered your chance for physical or mental illness. Uh, Exercise can improve brain function, prevent depression, reduce alcohol use disorder, reduce chronic fatigue, and improve sleep. And that's for moderate stuff like probably 45 minutes a day, 45 minutes to an hour, right? So not that bad, and it's healthy. It's good for you. You can you can gain a lot from that. All right, and then now I will promote risky health choice. Well, I'll not promote. I'll uh, I'll show disdain for a risky health choice that you should not do. That's bad for you, and you should keep against and stay against. So the mine is the decision to drink alcohol or use tobacco or drugs. Benefits that you can get from avoiding this. So risks you can take from this. Avoiding tobacco or cigarettes will keep you healthy, both mentally and physically. It'll keep you healthy mentally. It is an addiction. Cigarettes and tobacco, drugs, even alcohol can be an addiction where your brain actually needs it. It needs it to survive, and that's all mental, obviously. So you want to stay away from that. And physically, liver cirrhosis, bad stuff. Alcohol is very high in sugar and calories, so it can make you, bigger. And then, you know, uh, can damage various things in your body. It shows discipline as well, and you're not prone to peer pressure. Discipline, you can say no to drugs, alcohol, all that stuff from your peers, and it just shows you have a strong mind, right? And then you don't use money on this stuff because cigarettes and alcohol, if you're addicted to it, it's very expensive. Most people smoke a pack a day of cigarettes. That's probably like $10 every single day for years, their whole life probably. And the drugs are very expensive. Um, Very, very expensive. I think a little bit of alcohol or maybe even a little bit of drugs are perfectly acceptable. But um yeah, but yeah, addiction is very bad. You should not do that. One cigarette can hook you for life. One drug can hook you for life. It's very bad. And then I have a study from Harvard. So alcohol is the leading cause of death and disability worldwide. Um, you know, heart disease, diabetes, liver cirrhosis, cardiovascular diseases, stuff like that. It's just not good for you. And then I have one from the CDC on cigarette smoking. Um, it is the leading cause of preventable disease. Um, nearly nearly 12.5% of adults smoke cigarettes, and um, it's not good for you. It leads to the same problems as alcohol, and it's just a bad thing to do. And generally, you don't really gain anything from it at all. It's maybe you get a little bit of a good feeling after a little bit, but generally, starting on cigarettes is not good for you. Waste money, uh, decreases your health, and it's a bad habit. So that's why you shouldn't use alcohol, tobacco, or drugs, at least not regularly. And there you go. That's my presentation. Yay!